Hi, my name is Livia Severino, and I am the author of the book, Being You, Being Happy. My book, Being You, Being Happy, is a self-help book about learning to love and embrace who we are in order to become who we want to be. I decided to write this book because I've always loved to read self-help books, looking to grow and feel inspired. But the more I read, the more I realized there was a gap in the industry. Most books were written from the perspective of an established adult, usually married and with kids, who is giving advice to people their own age or those in their late 20s. I never managed to find a book that was written from the perspective of a young adult, currently dealing with the many things I was currently struggling with, things such as insecurity, body image, relationships. And the more I looked, the more I couldn't find any. So, instead of continuing to search for that book, I'm writing it. This book is unique because it is written from the perspective of a young woman for young women. My goal when writing this book was to be as open and honest as possible. I share many of my own insecurities and low moments in my life to show the reader that they are not alone in anything they may be going through, that we all face challenges, that it's okay not to be okay, to be in a low, but ultimately we are in control of who we become and how happy we are. I take many of the biggest lessons I've learned from my own life, from advice my mom has given me, and my grandma, and my dad, as well as advice from podcasts I've listened to, books I have read, and videos I've watched, in order to equip the reader and inspire them to go after the life they want and to deal with the ebbs and flows of life. One of my favorite things to do is to sit on a couch with a friend and talk about everything and anything, share funny stories, to talk about deep things and how we are truly feeling. In my book, Being You, Being Happy is intended to be just that, a conversation with a friend. My hope and intention when writing this book was to inspire you, the reader, to follow your passions, to do things for yourself, to live life bravely, and to love who you are. I want you to feel more at peace with yourself, to realize your full potential and to go after the life you want. And ultimately, I want you to be happy being yourself. I think that my book would connect best with young women in high school, college, or post-grad, as I openly share my struggles and learning experiences from those stages in my life. However, I do believe that this book can connect with anyone at any life stage, as I share some key insights, and I believe that the journey of self-love is a lifelong process, and that we are always working on changing our thoughts and telling ourselves a more positive story. My name is Livia Severino, and I am the author of Being You, Being Happy.